morning, everyone. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing okay. This is Saturday, and I thought I'd get on here and talk with y'all just for a little bit. If you've been wondering why my videos have been just a hit and miss lately, there's been a lot going on in the family. I did have my grandbabies a lot in the last couple months and have enjoyed them tremendously. Thought I was going to have my great-grandbaby for another week, but Mom and Dad were missing her pretty bad, so they came and got her last night. Drove all the way from on the other side of Chicago in the later evening, picked her up, and then drove all the way back home because her dad had to be on call today, so he needed to be home. But anyway, they made it home okay, and then I went to sleep. I couldn't sleep until I knew my kids was home okay. You know, traffic around Chicago is crazy, even though it was later at night, so that helped. But I'm getting on here because I just wanted to tell you guys how much I appreciate you and how much I love each one of you. And I do pray for each one of you. And I want to thank you for the prayers that you've been sending for me and my family. If you're new to my channel, let me fill you in just a little bit. What's in the last two and a half months, might even say right at 3 months when it first started, my older sister, who is just turned 81, fell and she broke her hip, fractured it, broke it, and it's not the first time. So she was going through that, going through rehab, getting back up on her feet, and just as they were about to release her to go home, her blood work was really bad, so she had to have a transfusion, and they had to figure out why she was losing blood. So the test showed that she had colon cancer. So that they transferred her and did surgery. So on top of a broken hip, she had to have colon cancer, and she had a lot of healing time, you know, in between. And she just went home about a week ago, and then she ended up back in the hospital because she was having some issues with her heart, and they found that it was a blood clot in her lung. So they helped her to dissolve that. And then she just went home. I think she came home on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday of this past week. And her next to the youngest daughter went in, I think on Wednesday, was admitted to ICU with congestive heart failure, which it came on sudden. And unfortunately, they couldn't do anything at the hospital where she was. So they talked to the family about transporting her to Grand Rapids Hospital, where they have more updated technology or equipment and stuff that they can do for heart patients, I guess. But they did warn the family that it was possible that she wasn't strong enough to make that trip, even though she would be flying, you know, by helicopter. She passed away right after they landed in Grand Rapids. Her body just wasn't strong enough to withstand anymore. And so if y'all would continue to pray for my sister and her family. This is my oldest sister that I'm talking about. Her name is Mary. My niece that passed away, her name was Frances Holcomb. Yeah, anyway, she was 60. She was still young enough to have a lot of years, you know. She has 3 children. She has grandchildren. So if y'all would keep them in your prayers, this is hard on them. They were out doing stuff last weekend, went fishing, and everything was fine. And then just this happened sudden, and this time her body was just too weak to recover from it. Then, while this was happening, my younger sister, Ellen, who has already been going through a loss of her own and raising her grandchildren, because her daughter was, her life was taken from her a couple of years ago. In an abuse situation. That's all really I can explain of that one. It was just a jealous rage that shouldn't have happened. Could have been prevented, I think, maybe if it would have been some warning put out by. Anyway, let me just drop it. If I get into it, I'm going to get upset. Anyway, my youngest sister just discovered she had cancer. Same kind of cancer, colon cancer, the lower part of her colon. So she had surgery Thursday. While she was having surgery, my niece was up in ICU, and that's when I found out about everything. And it's been a hard 2.5, 3 months, because I have, you know, trying to be here for my family, to pray for them. I don't see my oldest sister as much as I would like to, but I know she loves me and I love her. We know that. We talk on the phone, and you know, it's just, we just don't get out and go to each other's house every day. We just don't. I'm always busy with something, it seems like. And I do help my daughter with her daughter, Hayden, who is autistic. So I have Hayden a whole lot. And, you know, but anyway, that's why I haven't been posting videos as often. I will get back to posting more videos, and I do have a lot to share with you guys that I have purchased in the last month. Some beautiful cross stitch and maybe a diamond painting or two that I haven't shown you guys. And I want to do a whip and chat. I have all of these videos that I want to do, but right now I'm going to need a little time to get through all the family ordeal, and just be here to pray and be here to talk to my nieces if they need me. My niece that passed away has 3 sisters, and the oldest sister just lost her husband a few months back. And now she's lost her sister on top of that. So this is really hard. So I want to be here if they need me. Even if it's just to call and talk. I want to be here. I want to be available. I think that's what I'm meant to do in life, is to be here for my family, to be that shoulder that they can lean on. And with the grace of God, I'm thankful I can be. He has gave me and blessed me with health. And even though I was a sick baby, he's made me healthy, and I am so totally grateful for his healing. It's been a lot of stuff in the last few years, and I don't think it's over. You know, as we get older, there's always something new around the corner, but with God's help, we'll get through it. And with your prayers, we'll get through it. Also, in my next video, I have a friend on Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel. Her name is Lady J. Let's see. I'm sorry. Lady J Crafts. I'm used to having my phone in here, but anyway, I'll be putting her channel in the description of this video. I'm not going to talk a lot about it. I'm just going to give this shout out for now, and then I'll get into more in a more relaxed, fun video. But I told her I would give a shout out for her new Etsy store that she opened, and I will also try and link that below so y'all can check it out, and I'll go into more talking about it in my next video when I have the time to sit down and actually do a recording and talk to you guys about, you know, more fun stuff. But I needed to get on here and let you guys know what's going on in our lives. And I mean, I don't have to, but you are my friends, and you are watching my YouTube channel, and you are sweet and kind with all of the likes and the comments. So I hope you'll continue to stay with me. I hope you will give me thumbs up, and I hope you'll subscribe if you're not. And just know I'll be back, and we will be doing some diamond painting. I got to get these diamond paintings finished that I've got started. I haven't even finished my Christmas in July paintings that I started because something had to give, and my crafting was what gave for the month. So I will get off of here, get this edited, get it uploaded, and published today. This is Saturday, and it's my oldest granddaughter's birthday. So that's another reason why they came and got their baby last night. I think, yeah, they knew she wanted to be home for Mom's birthday. So even though she said she wanted to stay with Grandma, she was so happy to see them. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I hope y'all have a blessed weekend, and I will get back with y'all in my next video, and hopefully it'll be a more fun video. So until then, God bless each one of you. Don't forget to say a little prayer for me. I'll pray for you. Always do. And don't forget to pray for each other and pray for our prayer list. And I'll catch you later. Bye.